What's up, beautiful people of YouTube and TikTok? It's gorgeous outside, so I felt like today would be a good day to do some grounding energy practices. It's really good to do around the full moon because the subtle energy in creation is a lot more excited. But you can do these energy practices anytime you're dealing with anxiety, anytime you're dealing with maybe stress, someone works you up, gets you a little bit emotionally triggered, finances, work, whatever it is. These are some really good practical ways to calm your nerves, to soothe the mind, the body, and the spirit. I know for myself, the more I've learned about our 7 chakras and the energy around us, whether it's coming from people or it's the subtle energy, say the moon. The full moon, you will notice energy is a lot more excited. It's easier to stress out. It's easier to get worked up. So even if it's not a full moon, like right now, today is the 17th, and it's just now coming out of quarter moon. So it's not full. But whatever it is that you're experiencing can be calmed very easily with these practices. So it's not a full moon. It's not a particular day where I'm all worked up and stressed, but just anxiety or subtle things that happen in our lives that can work us up. So I'm going to use lavender. I have one for when you're really upset, when your anxiety is super high, full moon time, called Pure and Grounded. So to ground and calm your energies, this is really easy. One of the things you can do is pay attention to where you feel pain when you are stressed. Different triggers, such as maybe a feeling of fear, maybe a feeling of unsettledness. If you have a feeling of fear, unsettledness, and it's due to finances, you will feel the pain in your root chakra, which is going to be from your hips down through the top of your legs. If you are having maybe stress with a particular person, you can't voice your opinion, you will feel the pain in your neck. If you are dealing with heartache, grief, you will feel the pain on your chest. Hope that makes sense. Your root chakra is what is basically your root of life and stability, your foundation. That's why you'll feel that pain from your hips to the tops of your legs. Another good place is the bottom of your feet. So today I felt stressed, and it wasn't about a particular thing, but I noticed that when I have a particular issue going on, when I have a particular issue, where the pain, try to figure out where you actually feel a physical pain when you're stressed. That'll let you know what chakra, and then you can contact me through the website if you're interested in more holistic counseling, and I can give you a better idea of how to ground the energy in that area. When the energies get out of whack, you'll notice that it might be less likely for you to want to work out, less likely for you to want to try. You may kind of feel depressed. When your energies get out of whack and it stays that way, it will turn into chronic illness. Someone with a energy imbalance in their throat chakra can end up with throat cancer. Someone who has an energy imbalance that stays that way for a long time in, say, their sacral, in the womb area, can end up with cervical cancer. And usually, and oddly enough, a lot of times that will stem from a mother wound, a mother stressing you out, or a mother-in-law stressing you out. These are just facts. So if you experience stress and anxiety and you start feeling a pain in a certain area, real easy, here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to use the Pure and Grounded. There's a couple things you can do. We're going to take our lavender, and we're just going to rub it on the bottoms of our feet. The bottom of the feet is one of the best places to absorb your essential oils. Then I'm going to rub it on the top of my legs. If you ever have that feeling of fear, of being stuck, of instability, just different things like that, those are normal fears. Everyone has them. But grounding that energy will help the pain go away. So just rub the tops of your legs with lavender. Breathe in. And you want to do the box breathing method. You want to do in for 4, hold, out for 4, and then repeat. I call it the box. It's not quite a square. It's not quite 4, 4, 4, 4, but there you go. So that's one really good way to help calm stress. Easy stress, dealing with a particular area. And again, if you have pain in a certain area, that's because your energy in that chakra is out of alignment, is out of balance. If you have restless leg syndrome, rub lavender wherever it is that your leg constantly twitches or feels like it's overstimulated. Lavender is just one. Again, the Pure and Grounded has several different oils in there. It has cedarwood, super calmer. It has vetiver, ylang. All these are super calmers. Patchouli, basil, sweet orange, frankincense, fir, tea tree, Litsea cubiba, lemon, and lavender. The cool thing about essential oils is they actually have they're multifaceted in how they work. Whereas when you buy an over-the-counter chemical-based product, they're gonna have two ways of working. They're gonna, one, do whatever it is they're supposed to do, say lower a fever, help with a migraine, that. And then they're gonna have a residual kind of, I hate to say this, side effect that can be damaging if you take too much of it. Whereas things in creation, made by God, don't have that. So it's a win-win. But they are multifaceted, so they can help calm, as well as do things like give clarity to mind. It works on your limbic system, so it's involuntary. And so they can help not only to actually physically help reduce the pain. Hey, baby. What's he doing?
I love it.
Yeah?
I love it.
Look at you. And one more amazing thing that you can do is to tap into your spirituality, whatever that is. So for me, it would be the Bible. So Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore I will not fear, though the earth be moved, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. I won't fear. When you speak these words into existence, you need to get the book, Hidden Messages in Water. And it will explain how our bodies are about 70% water, and the words we speak are actually, hang on, baby. The words we speak are actually resonating in that water to transmit that message of calm, of peace, of living without fear, of living in abundance, of being loved, of that we matter, whatever it is that we want, that whatever message we want to convey. And we also speak it into existence because of the quantum realm. But if you're interested in holistic counseling, if you're dealing with pain in a certain area, or if you just want to learn how to apply essential oils and grounding practices, keep watching or reach out to me at Missy's Naturals. There is a 25% off sale, and 10% of my proceeds do go to charity. Would you quit?